Hello, welcome back to Regulatory Affairs 101. I am Nancy. Today, we are walking through FDA's general considerations for using new approach methodologies, also known as NAMs, in drug development. These concepts help ensure NAMs are scientifically credible, biologically relevant, and appropriate for regulatory decision making. This draft guidance outlines FDA's expectations for how NAMs should be developed, evaluated, and applied. The goal is to provide a consistent framework, one that emphasizes reliability, human biological relevance, and regulatory utility, so sponsors can confidently incorporate NAMs into their programs. FDA highlights 4 key features that support NAM validation. First is context of use, which defines the specific regulatory decision the method is intended to inform. Second is human biological relevance, ensuring the data generated meaningfully related to human biology. Third is technical characterization, which evaluates performance, reproducibility, and analytical robustness. And finally, fit for purpose, confirming the method is reliable and appropriate for its intended application. A well-defined context of use is foundational. It clearly states how the new approach methodologies will support a specific drug development decision and what data gap it addresses. Examples include informing patient monitoring strategies, supporting dose selection, investigating mechanisms behind adverse events, justifying exclusion of certain animal species, or contributing to a weight of evidence approach for risks not measurable in humans. Human biological relevance focuses on how well the NAM reflects human physiology. This includes understanding how the data inform safety assessments, especially for toxicities that cannot be directly measured in clinical trials. Technical characterization evaluates the method's analytical performance. This includes reproducibility, sensitivity, specificity, and known limitations. The goal is to ensure the NAM consistently produces reliable and interpretable data. Now let's look at what it means for a NAM to be fit for purpose. A NAM is considered fit for purpose when it is reliable, relevant, and appropriate for its intended context of use. This determination brings together 3 elements: the method's technical performance, its human biological relevance, and the regulatory needs tied to the decision it supports. FDA highlights 3 major drug development objectives a fit-for-purpose NAM can support. First, a NAM may replace traditional methods. For example, an in vitro NAM may provide activity or safety information that allows it to replace an animal study. Second, a NAM can fill data gaps, especially when traditional models are unavailable, insufficient, or not predictive. An in vitro NAM may help explain the mechanisms of toxicity or action observed in humans, but not reproducible in animals due to species-specific differences. And third, a name can confirm or complement traditional methods. For instance, it may help justify why certain animal species are unlikely to yield useful information, strengthening the overall weight of evidence. Together, these roles show how names can meaningfully support regulatory decision-making when they are rigorously categorized and aligned with a clearly defined context of use. For more detail, you can review FDA's draft guidance, General Considerations for the Use of New Approach Methodologies in Drug Development, published in March 2026. New approach methodologies continue to evolve, and FDA's framework helps ensure they are used in a scientifically rigorous and regulatory relevant way. If you found this overview helpful, feel free to explore more regulatory topics on this channel. If you like the content of this video, please like, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.